Hi, it's Hike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you today. Today's book is Alf the Great Alfonso from 1987. So let's get started. Brian and Alf was watching TV together. Brian had just seen something very exciting. Wow, Dad, Brian called to Willie. Look, the circus is in town. Can we go? Please, please, please. Oh, Brian, said Kate, his mother, you guess our surprise. We all going to the circus this afternoon. Alf jumped up. Yeah, I think I'll like the circus too. He pointed to the TV set. All these extra large pussycats. Kate took Alf into the kitchen to talk to him. Now, Alf, you know you can't go to the circus with us. Everyone would wonder who or what you are. Kate could see that little alien feeling was hurt. She gave him a hug. I have an idea, she said. You can make your favorite everything on it pizza while we're gone. Just promise not to mess up the kitchen. I mean the whole house. Alf watched the tanner leave. He was annoyed. This is unfair to Aelin, he said to himself. Earthlings have all the fun. I don't need them to take me. I'll check out the circus thing by myself. I can be back before Kate and Willie come home. Alf borrowed one of Brian's jackets and slipped out the back door. Alf followed a crowd of people to the circus entrance. The popcorn and cotton candy smelled wonderful. Suddenly a guard stopped them. Hey, little fellow, that's some costume. I think you want the other entrance. Alf saw a tall clown with orange hair and long green shoes opening the door. No problem, Alf said to the guard. That must be where all the best looking people go in. Alf found himself backstage. Never had he heard such noise or just some excitement. All around him was people with funny painted faces and glitter clothes. A baby elephant wiggled his trunk at Alf. Alf wiggled his nose at the elephant. Hey, said Alf happily, you reminded me of my cousin. The ringmaster, however, was not happy about anything. He was groaning and moaning. The head clown is sick, he cried. The show can't go on without him. What will we do? We are ruined. And just then the ringmaster spotted Alf. Oh, thank goodness, laughed the ringmaster. The substitute clown had finally arrived. Get him into his costume and be quick about it. Then hurry away so the animals and cheering performer. We are so glad you made it in this wait, we are so glad you made it in time, said a clown to Elf. Sorry you didn't have time to get out of your other costume first. The circus parade marched in the arena. The ponies pranced, the clown trembled, the wild animal roared. The ringmaster waved proudly to the audience. Everyone cheered. Alf could sense the excitement. This was much more fun than making a pizza. Alf could see children laughing and pointing at him. Everyone was clapping and waving. He realized that he was a star. Wow, thought Alf, I could get used to this. Kate shouted Willie as he pointed to the chariot. Isn't that amazing? They're the clown who looked a lot like Elf. Brian stared hard at the clown. Then he smiled. Ian smiled. Brian knew. Elf chariot stopped in the center ring. The ringmaster bent over and spoke to Elf. Quick, fellow, what's your name? Elf thought for a moment. Then he mumbled to the ringmaster. The ringmaster stood up tall and spoke into a microphone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and girls and boys, introducing the great Alfonso. And while the drum rolled, the ringmaster led Elf, the great Alfonso, over a big springboard. He pointed, sit here. Elf had seen children playing on seesaw. It looked like fun, so he sat. All of a sudden, Elf was up in the air. Well, what's happening? Everything had happened so quickly. Hey, said Elf, next time give me a little warning. I need some Patrick being a bird. The pretty trapeze artist gave Elf a big hug. You were wonderful, she said. You now jump. She took Elf's hand and they soared again, this time down to the safety net. They bounced it like a rubber ball. The crowd clapped and cheered. Hooray for the great Alfonso, they shouted. The ringmaster shook Elf's hand and said, Bravo, you were magnificent. The flying Fanarini also start their act with that routine. They believe it's a good luck. They wouldn't have gone on tonight without the head clowns on the springboard. You saved the show, Alfini, or Alfonso. The Tiana arrived home from the circus. The first thing they saw was Elf on the sofa. Elf said, Willie, you look so tired. What have you been up to? The next thing they saw was the pizza. Oh look, cried Len. Elf did not make. Wait, did you make all that yourself? Alfred looks so clean. Why, there's not even a clump. How did you manage to make a pizza without making a mess? Yo, let's eat, said Alf. You never know what I went through to get that pizza done in time. So that was Elf, the Great Alfonso from 1987. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a good every day. We have another video coming out real soon.